So, Elaine Paige is a very English star. Her career began in the early 70s with West End productions of Hair, Grease and Billy. But it was her 1978 triumph as Eva Peron in Evita that made critics and audiences realise that she was a major singing star. Since then, she's confirmed her reputation as the first lady of our musical theatre, with starring roles in Cats, Chess, Anything Goes, Piaf and Sunset Boulevard. What she does is extraordinary, but typically English, you might say, she's not one to talk about it. One of our greatest compliments is that someone just gets on with it, as Tony Adams said of Dennis Bergkamp. But what she gets on with is one audacious takeover bid after another for the characters of extremely powerful women who seem so unlike our girl from Barnet. Here she is, masked and just a touch unmasked, the faces of Elaine Paige.
Do you know who I am?
Mary, all alone in the moonlight, I can dream of the old days. I was beautiful then.
The big man is here with the family possession.
You must remember this kiss.
She was an actress.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
I've never seen this before. This is absolutely amazing. What an amazing city this is. It certainly isn't called Tinseltown for nothing. Funny you don't notice the pain on stage.
It won't be easy. You'll think it strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines.
The last hit by Tim Rice and Andrew Lloyd Webber has dazzled audiences for years, but will Evita? The opera is based on the gutter-to-palace life story of Argentina's former First Lady Eva Peron, played by a virtually unknown actress, Elaine Paige. She did so well, the audience gave her and the show a standing ovation, and the critics hailed a new star. Hardly anyone seemed happier with it all than Elaine's mother and father, up from Bognor Regis to share their daughter's triumph after 10 years in chorus lines and rep. This morning's newspaper headline sent Elaine's head spinning.
I couldn't sleep. I was too excited. It was all going round my head. 4 days after getting the part, I burst into tears because I realised the media, the pressures there was going to be on me, and I didn't want that. And privately, I'm not the sort of person that likes to be the centre of attention.
And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in. Though it seemed to the world they were all I desired. love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
18 years after her starring role as Eva Perón, Elaine Paige visits Argentina for the first time to uncover for herself something of the historical reality behind the Evita myth.
Well, this is it, the Casa Rosada. This is probably the most famous building associated with Eva Perón. It used to be known as the Pink Palace, and it would be here on this balcony that she would have given those extremely emotional speeches to thousands and thousands of people here in the Plaza de Mayo.
Yo no quise ni quiero nada para mí. Mi gloria es y será siempre el escudo de Perón y la bandera de mi pueblo. Y aunque deje en el camino jirones de mi vida, yo sé que ustedes recogerán mi nombre y lo llevarán como bandera a la victoria.
Every night in the theatre, in the musical of Evita, the song Don't Cry for Me, Argentina was sung as if from this place, from this balcony.
Keep reminding yourself that they're all over the place and that they're down there. It's a speech, so that the more eyes you can lock with, you're gonna be way up there, the more eyes you can lock with in the orchestra, in the stalls, the more people you can get on the front row of the dress circle, the more you can actually make that contact with, the better you'll be.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my bad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance.
I kept my promise, don't keep your distance. I think in this lyric she's referring to the fact that although it may have seemed that she was having a high old time, just look at the things I have achieved. Look what I have done. I've built hospitals, I've built schools. There are jobs now for people. I've managed to give women the vote. I mean, these weren't major achievements.
Although Juan Perón's regime was a brutal tyranny, Elaine Paige's view of Eva Perón seems firmly anchored in the popular mythology that surrounds the figure of Evita herself in Argentina.
They don't view Juan Perón and Eva Perón together. I didn't find many people to say anything good about him, but they hold her still in very high esteem. She transcends politics. I feel when I'm playing whatever part I'm playing that I become the person. I lose myself in the character I'm playing. That's the joy for me. That's what I love.